Well, hello there. And how are we doing on this glorious Tuesday evening, afternoon, morning? It could be Wednesday for all I know. Guys, how are you doing right now? Your boy's back again with another live stream. But today we're not streaming Airport CEO. I'm actually streaming some city skylines. And which is quite, interesting considering they just dropped the brand new. Well, I wouldn't say it's not even. Could you call it a trailer? It wasn't actual gameplay footage of City Skylines 2 yesterday. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But we're here, boys. We're here right now, and I'm just getting City Skylines all loaded up as we speak. So give me one memento. I'm not ready as usual. So how's everyone doing then? Hello, says Bun. Hello all, says Mamet. How you doing, boy? I predicted this. Medicash, what do you mean you predicted it? You asked for this. You asked. I delivered. Hello, what's going on, Robbo? Quite tired. How are you? Says Bun. Why are you tired, Bun? What have you been doing right now? Can't be working hard because you hardly work. Hilarious. Oh my goodness me. So how's everyone doing anyway? Did everybody watch the City Skyline 2 not gameplay trailer? As I gotta throw it out there and kind of say right now. I'm hoping they're not kind of scamming us, and I'm hoping even though it's not gameplay, everything that was kind of in that trailer is linked to somewhat something that's going to be in the new game. What's going on, Husky? How you doing? How you doing? Hello, Kong fool. What am I, King Kong? You damn fool. Well, hold on, boys. Hold on. Right, we're pretty much here right now. Let me get this all set up. Because your boy is not ready. Because he's so damn foolish. Right, we should be good to go. Hey, how you doing? It's me. It's me. I need a haircut for one. And I need to trim my beard. Because I am looking like Santa Claus ever so slowly. Welcome back to another stream. I think the overcharged egg is where I saw the achievements list. Wait, what? What's going on? What's going on? I tried to watch the trailer, but some fool kept talking during it. Oh! You want to tell that fool to shut up next time. City Skylines 2, I need to check out this trailer. Watch it on my channel, Bun. Apparently some fool keeps talking on it, though. Right, I'm going to get this all loaded up right now. My isolated city. And we're going to see what we can kind of get up to right now. What shenanigans we can cause. Will I be able to fix my, not enough resources issue? Probably not. Probably not right now. But we're going to try a couple of things. I want to test them all out. See what we get up to right now. Overcharge had the achievement list for cities. Oh, we did? Wait. Where did you see this? I gotta see this right now, because if they're slightly releasing the achievements, we can get a better idea of what's going to be in the game. Damn, trying to get more zoned, specialized industry. That is weak. I've never had. The only time I've had this issue with not enough resources is it's always when I create a city that is isolated from the outside regions. I've created many cities in the past that didn't have any specialized zoning, and they were fine. Uh-oh, Ryan.
Ryan. Julio donated £5. They're a new game need play called Big Ambitions Boomerang 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 Boomerang.
This fool. There's a new game called Big Ambitions. You better link it to me right now. What is it about? I need to know all the details. Instead of a connection under the sea, make a small island and the train line wriggling through them to the main island. That kind of reminds me of that. What's that series I did before? Fishtown. That reminds me of Fishtown that I did. That's kind of interesting. Achievement for unlocking 150 tiles got me really excited. Wait, there is? Yo, there's a lot of tiles. What I'll be interested to know is how big are the tiles? Are the tiles still the same size of the tiles we have now? Or are they slightly bigger? Yeah, cities need a lot of imports when you build them in a normal way, so you need to build a different way. I wish they kind of... hold on. Oh, Phil, how you doing, Phil? What's going on, you damn fool to you? What's going on? I feel like when they built this game, they didn't kind of think about people building cities in this particular way. So I think some of the fundamentals and functions and the functionalities behind certain features of the game were kind of overlooked. Because I assume they didn't think people were building isolated cities like this. I mean, you always had to create a city with an outside connection. Now you can kind of create cities without them. You always used to have to create a city with a water source on the first tile. Now you don't. So a lot of things have changed in the game right now, but hopefully we can kind of play around with this right now. I will send it RP Simulator game. Okay, boy, send it to me in Discord DMs right now. My man just became a fool right now. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, my man's got that rainbow badge. Looking at 30 months right now, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Right, so did you see the trailer for Cities 2 yesterday? I did. I did a video, and some people were like, this damn fool, he keeps talking. I did a video kind of watching it on my channel, uploaded it today. Just kind of seeing if I can find some sneak peek, but, you know, not really much going on in there. Not much, just working and got my license for truck driving. Uh-oh, can you let me know when you're going to drive that truck so I can make sure that I'm not driving? Don't want to have any accidents right now, Phil. Watch out, boy, but congratulations. Congratulations, you damn fool. So let's break this down then. Let's break this down. Now, recently, I say recently, a few episodes ago, I built this train line that kind of goes underneath here to allow some imports and exports for the train lines, because they were complaining so badly, and they still complain right now, that there's not enough resources. Fair enough. So my logic was, and you probably heard me say this a million times, my logic is, it's an isolated island. When you build a normal city, you normally have an outside of the region road connection and train connection, which they will shift more cargo than what the planes and boats would do more frequently. Because I'm limiting the island to boats and planes, they're not coming as frequent and as often as I would like, because of how slow the boats have to sail in and how little the cargo planes can carry. So I created an underground train connection just to kind of I had to make the game work. I had to kind of play to the game. And I did a train connection. What you don't realize is, and I haven't kind of mentioned this, a few episodes, I said the episode after I did this, I kind of did this connection, but no one really knows about because I didn't really kind of make it any clear. Just to kind of see if I could add a second one and boost the imports. Now, no one knows about this second connection until now. Little bit of a sneak preview there, a little bit of juice for the live stream right now for you guys watching. And I'll be honest with you guys, it's literally changed nothing. Commercial area still complains about not enough goods. Industrial area complains about not enough natural resources. You know, it is what it is. Now, the only thing that I don't have is an outside road connection. So I'm gonna build one today just to see if that changes anything. But I'm also going to build a bunch of other stuff as well. I'm going to get some more warehouses down. I'm going to do like what Money Cash said as well. Going to get a bunch of specialized industry down as well. And see if we can kind of really hone in on some of these issues. Oh, I forgot Theme Park had a new update. What was in the new update? What was in the new update? I wonder if you'd be able to play Life by You in your city skyline. Could you imagine could you imagine if you had to build the city? Could you imagine if you bought that game and they're like, sorry, you can't play it. You got to build the city in City Skylines. So you got to go to City Skylines, you got to build the city, and then it all happens. You have achievements for CS2 on Steam in the announcement. Oh, there is? When is City Skylines 2 coming out? I have no idea. They said this year, but I don't know. Seniac, I'm still waiting on the date. You're still waiting for the airport job? Damn. Thanks. Next thing, the truck with 80k pound Crancer. Wait, what? What did you say, Phil? I didn't quite understand that. Sounds like a problem that sometimes comes with hitting the vehicle limit. I'm pretty sure you have more vehicles on my store. I do, yeah. I've got the more vehicles on the store right now, which are gonna have 65,000. But the difference is, now this is where I think the issue might be. I'm over the base game limit. So I don't know whether if I'm over the base game limit, I still get restricted. Yes, they give me more vehicles, but does the base game somewhat still restrict you for cargo coming in? You guys can see this, right? Why is there so many planes flocking like birds? You guys can see this, right? Why is this? Why is it like all these planes flocking like they're like a bunch of birds right now? What? I tell you right now, the cities I build, they have issues. Okay, they have some serious issues. It was just a new UI. I gotcha. I gotcha. The CS2 trailer that stripped his live stream. Oh, appreciate it, stripped. Appreciate it right now. Sup 4, how you doing, Trev? How you doing? I'm guessing the game released in December. Just want to have a polished game. Do you know what makes me sad? That it wasn't gameplay footage. Because it's not... I mean, the whole thing was built in. Was it like Unreal Engine 5? So... you kind of have to read between the lines of that, don't you? You kind of have to read between the lines. That is crazy with all those planes right there. I have no idea what's going on. Right, anyway... so, let's just start with the basic then. Without doing anything additional to the city and the islands themselves, I'm just going to build an outside the region road connection just to see what happens. We have a little bit of jazz. And if that still doesn't work, then we know we've got truly bigger issues, you know, to try. KFC tonight. You're having KFC tonight, Ryan? Don't make your boy jealous right now. Now, this road here would be the perfect one to utilize for the outside the region connection. Yeah, but not the real gameplay disappeared after the countryside scene. Wait, what? There was real gameplay in there? Or am I confused? Or am I confused? So this is the perfect one to do the outside the region connection because the road kind of ends as it does. There's not too much traffic on it, and it leads straight into a roundabout where they can hit the highway. So what I'll do, we'll bring this out to here, okay? Again, we're just gonna test, just play around, guys. Just gonna play around right now. Nothing too crazy going on here, boy. There's nothing you need to know about. So where is that? That is there. So I'm gonna build it. Well, I say build it. I'm going to reclaim some land just here. So reclaim this land here. Wait for the water to kind of disperse from going over it. And then we'll turn this little section here into a tunnel. I don't know if it meant that the rest of the game, rest was real gameplay, or that the disclaimer on the screen for long enough. No, the whole trailer was not real gameplay. I seen a video on YouTube about an hour or two ago, where someone broke down the gameplay footage and they managed to show you all of the assets that they show in City Skylines 2 trailer, where you can get them in Unreal Engine 5. So none of it is real gameplay, which is kind of annoying. I can't remember who else in the video. I just managed to glimpse it just before the stream. And I thought, ah, they're sneaky. They're sneaky right now. Hold on, I hear like a gazillion planes. What's going on with the planes right now? They all left at once and now they're all arriving at once. Someone needs to send help. Someone seriously needs to send some help right now. Oh my goodness me. Now, I can't create a connection to the outside of the region using this style of road, but I can bring it to here as normal and then split it myself. Damn. Import bomb? I think it is. Tidy up those outer docks. They'd be looking horrible. We might do that today. If you're lucky, I might treat you to a bit of terraforming. Right, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, okay? Right, where's this going to, by the way? This is going to over here, isn't it? Right, there we go. That is almost a straight connection-ish, but we'll throw it, you know, this is me. I'm going to throw a little bit of a bend on. Little bit of jazz thrown in. Little bit of jazz thrown in. The roundabout worked too well it did, yes. It did work a little bit too well for that gameplay. You can tell I never made that roundabout. The gas station, right? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody, I seen the video. I didn't get to watch the whole video, so I don't know if they found any other assets. But someone found that the gas station at the start of the trailer is like a free asset or something like that. You can get in Unreal Engine 5. I could be wrong. I only seen like a quick glimpse of that video. But you know what I mean? I feel like I mean, it just sounds like they kind of rushed it a little bit. Just in a sense that there was no gameplay trailer. But then again, if they drop gameplay trailer, do I go for the 2-laners? Yeah, if they drop gameplay trailer, everybody will be criticizing it right now. So build the hype up now. Let everybody assume what the game's going to be. Then drop the gameplay trailer. Right, sometimes vehicles like to go in and out of the region. Like that, which I don't want them to do. How has that happened? Where does this come from? I'm sure I chose a 2... This is a 2-lane road. What do you mean? What do you mean 3 lanes? You guys seeing this right? 2-lane highway. 3 lanes. Who be driving on the dirt right now? Who be driving on the dirt right now? What if I do the sound barrier one? Right, some reason the sound barrier one worked. Alright, don't want that to happen. Wait, hold on, is this the same here as well? A little bit sus, if you ask me. A little bit sus, if you ask me. That was really weird. Right, we'll give that some time and just see what happens right now. How much will it change our city? We're going to find out. Let them turn around, or else they'll make the bit after the tunnel a lot more busy. Yes, that is also true. We'll keep an eye on that. I know that is always an issue. Do you know what? Yeah. It seems ridiculous, but this is City Skylines game logic. You have to kind of, because some of them like to come in and then go straight back out, and it's annoying. Anyway, give it some time, and then we'll start seeing the vehicles enter and exit. So now we play the waiting game, guys. Now we play the waiting game. So if you are new around here, smash that like button, guys, if you are enjoying the stream. And subscribe if you are new around here. Imagine Seniac makes one good and bad island. You get out of here, boy. I make the best. How you liking the new City Skylines? Wow. I'm hoping it lives up to the hype. That's what I'm hoping for right now. I mean, I know one of the emphasis was the dynamic weather cycle, the seasons. It goes winter, autumn, spring, summer. Now, that's pretty cool, but I know I'm not going to use it. Solely because when it comes to making videos, you kind of always want the sunlight and the weather to be the most optimal for video production. But I'll use it when I'm not recording, 100%. It depends on how much the weather cycles affect the cities. Because if they affect the cities a lot, then it's worth doing a series with the weather cycles. If it snows and it literally backs up the roads, 100%, adds more difficulty. In the autumn, if it rains more and causes more flooding, 100%. It depends what happens. If the summer means that it kind of, you get heat waves and your farms don't produce as much crops. If it's just cosmetic, then, you know, it's one of those things. Speed up the speed limits in the speed tunnel and change it to a highway. I first got to make sure that they can come through here. This is what I got to do first. This is the annoying bit. Oh, hang on. Hold on. No. I remember back in the day, 2-lane roads couldn't be used for outside the region connections. Now, I don't know if that's still true. But I'm going to bring these highways into play real quick. I could be wrong. It was either that, or it was a certain type of 2-lane highway modded road I was used to use that never worked. It could have been that. I could just be talking jibber jabber right now. I could be talking absolute jibber jabber. So once I know the vehicles are coming in and out, then I'll be fine. Then I'll be fine. Also, remember this issue, guys? I still got this issue right now with these cash transport trucks. What's going on? What is actually going on right now? Did anybody see this in my previous episode? Not totally free. Tunnels are freaking expensive. They are, yeah. They are. All the road trees are dead because of the material they're on. They will eventually grow back. They'll eventually grow back. Making an underground road around the whole city. Yes. Do not complete underground highway. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Where's that road? It's here. Oh, hang on. We got traffic lights here. We'll get rid of real quick. And anybody want to use me? Oh, there we go. See, upgrade it to 3 lane. Now it works. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm sure there were. I remember just having issues in the past with the 2-lane roads for outside the region connections. Beautiful. Right. We'll see what happens with this. The toll, all the tolls you're missing. I don't really care too much about the tolls. I'm just trying to bring people in just for the sake of seeing if I can bring life back into my city. So once I see him going the opposite way out, then we're all good. Apparently this is fast forward. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we'll give that some time then. We'll give that a little bit of time and see if we can then start to kind of bring in the goods that they're missing. They have then all 4 import-export options. Vehicle, train, plane and boat. I almost forgot them right there. Almost forgot them. Enjoying this series so far. Highway looking good. Oh, appreciated. Appreciate it. It's just a shame that we're having to do a couple of little tweaks right now just to kind of make the game mechanics still kind of work, because you truly can't make an isolated city. The speed limit, or else it will be less attractive. There's no other alternative. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, because then use the trains instead. But there's no other alternative for the road, so they're always going to use it. But if I up the speed limit, then I'm making the road more attractive than the train lines, and then I'm kind of fighting one another. But I get what you're saying. There's no stress just yet. There's always going to be a reason to use the tunnel here. And you can see the amount of vehicles slowly making their way. This number will just get bigger and bigger and bigger. I have a lot of why doesn't my city look like this moment? I get that too. I get that too. I see some people creating some ridiculously crazy builds. So I think we all get a little bit of city envy, don't we? I always restart a new city because at 50k people, I fill up with traffic and try to spend 5 hours plus to untangle it. That's where you gotta figure out your actual road systems and kind of networks and whatnot, because just building it all correctly, like I got this solid spine road of a highway going through. Every so often there's like a little turn off, but I don't discriminate from getting one side to the other without using the highway and all that jazz and public transport, and then traffic's no longer an issue. Fix the lanes on the incoming highway. Why? How? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There we go. What's wrong with the lanes? Only one of them goes straight on. Alright, we'll do it like this. Where are they getting this extra lane from? I have no idea. I have no idea where this extra lane is coming from. But they want it. They want it. Alright, vehicles are driving through right now. All good, all good, all good. Big bump there. They're coming out. Amazing. I'd love to see the City Skylines 2 have less road dependency. It would be interesting. Honestly, I don't know what way they're going to take it. I'm hoping that we still get the same gameplay in that kind of aspect, but everything all improved. A lot more features, a lot more details of the features, and I'm praying to God. I'm going to say this right now. Put this on the record. I'm praying to the baby Jesus right now that when they bring out a DLC, it's a DLC. Okay? Nulla, here's a small feature and 5 new buildings that you didn't need. That you could have got them off the Steam Workshop. You know what I mean? Like, this latest one, this financial one, who's even using the stock market? I feel like that was the worst DLC to date. It's totally there just for players who can't make any money in their city. It's just a cheap way to gain money so you keep your city alive. It serves no purpose. The markets fluctuate. They're not linked to any of your markets in your city. They don't. It just doesn't work. It's just a way to kind of get money so the player can keep building their city. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The first DLCs were good. They were, yeah. They're just kind of like milking it right now to keep paying for the current development. I feel like I'm trashing the game. I'm not, guys. I'm not. I really love City Skylines. But I love it so much. I just don't want this next one to fail or be a flop. I also, as well, think about this. Obviously, they made this game to compete with SimCity, completely killed SimCity and the whole franchise, completely destroyed it. Now they've got that new game that they're coming after The Sims. Oh, good God. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Anyway. Vehicles are moving. Will it change much? I don't know. So let's start to kind of place... Let's spend some of my industrial demand right now. And place down some of the... Actually, let me see the imports first. So, total import 401. What? Is it because we just had all our imports all in one go?
You damn fool.
Do you reckon that's what it was? Oh, Tom! Just became a fool here right now. Appreciate it. Appreciate it right now, you damn fool. You're 1 month off, Tom, for getting a rainbow badge on this channel. What is going on right now, sir? What is going on? The Sims, I never play a game where the game life is better than IRL. Do you know what's really crazy, Tenu? If you think about it logically, you're playing The Sims now. Like, right now. Like, you're a Sim. You can go and get the education you want, kind of. You can go and get the job you want, kind of. You can kind of build the house you want, kind of. The only thing you can't do is put the cheat in for cash. What's the cheat for cash right now? I remember the old school one. Was it like I can't remember the old Sims. I'm talking about the original Sims. Was it Motherload or something like that? Or was that a different game? I don't know. I don't know. Right, we're exporting a lot. Not really importing a lot right now. What's going on, guys? What's going on with these imports? Sims is real life. I think I'm missing some a few imported DLCs. You're missing the one where you're meant to be happy and be successful and have money. I'm missing that one. Motherload is Sims 4. Ah, there we go. I knew it was one of them. So now, clean up your dirty city. The city's nice and clean. Okay, maybe not too much. Okay, maybe the trash is an issue. How bad is the trash issue? Okay, we're starting to kind of come down a little bit. So we got our transfer facilities over there. I've been using transfer facilities in general, haven't I? Right, waste transfer facility. This is what I need to use. Where have I got these stashed around? There's a few over here. We'll kind of bulk up in a couple of areas. Just to kind of give us a little bit more capacity around these mean streets. So we'll dot a couple just there. I've got to do it in like in the terrible areas. For the sake of the pollution and whatnot. Spaghetti Junction to the outside connection. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Oh my goodness me. Would recommend playing with the real-time mod. I did a series on that called Woodville, where I played with the real-time mod. It caused more issues than anything else. I will throw that out there right now. I built a little kind of I put down one of the unique buildings, and for some reason on the real time mod, it became a point of interest for a certain time of day, and the whole city would go to that place on that certain time of day, and there was no way in this world that I could even get the city to run, because it just backed up for the rest of the week, me trying to solve the traffic issues, because every sim in the game wanted to go to this one building. Clapicus! Oh, that was the cheat in the original. Yes, it was. I remember. Right, this is going to make me sound super old. I remember back in the day, boys, when I was in primary school, when I was a little, you know, I was, you know, not much younger than I am now. Back in the day, like, remember, like, GTA San Andreas, when, like, me and my mates, we couldn't go on the internet. And, like, we used to, like, share, like, game cheats with one another. And I used to remember GTA. My friend used to, like, write down a bunch of cheats that he memorized to give me. I remember the weapon cheats were R1, R2, R1, R2, left down, right up, left down, right up. That was weapon cheat code 1 for GTA San Andreas. Then it was R1, R2. I think it was R1, R2, something else, R2. And then the other way around. And I remember someone giving me the cheat for The Sims 1. They wrote it on a birthday card. That's how I remember it. And Age of Empires as well. I remember Age of Empire cheat codes, like Robin Hood, and Philly cheesesteak, and Rock On to get stone. I remember all those cheats. I remember all those cheats. Right, I've just noticed more vehicles coming in, by the way. So, import is slowly now increasing. I've got sidetracked right now. You sidetracked me with the garbage. Let me do some zoning for the industrial areas. So when it comes to industry, I believe you can check your monies. Go to industry. Or is it not here? There we go. I have all the specialized zoning except forestry. So I'm going to squeeze some forestry zoning in right now for some industrial space. So create a new area here. I'm going to fill up a few little nooks and crannies right now with some specialized forestry industrial zoning. We'll go from there. First time catching your live stream. I appreciate it, Norman. Thank you so much. I played GTA original on the PC with a top-down view with 95, I think. Okay, right. I'm going to throw this out there right now, not to make myself sound... It's going to sound like I'm super old, but I'm not, guys. I'm still a spring chicken, okay? I remember when I was a younger Seniac, and let me iterate right now, not much younger than I am right now. I remember when GTA London came out. You know the GTA London game, guys? And I remember you had to have the GTA 2 to be able to play it. Because you would put GTA London in your PlayStation 1. Right, and then the loading screen would come up and it would get so far. Then you had to open the disc tray, put GTA 2 in, or GTA 1, it could be GTA 1. And it will do the rest of the loading so far, and then take GTA out, and then put GTA London back in. And then it will load the rest of the game up. That was an epic. I used to remember doing that. Right now. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Back when your PlayStation didn't have a hard drive. Right, we'll zone here, because I know I don't have much industrial zoning. So whatever forestry zoning can be placed in will be amazing. Up, up, down, down, left, right. That was one. It was, yeah. I remember. I used to love doing the cars can drive on water cheat, because when you drive on water, your wheels went sideways. I'm here again. What's going on, Ryan? What's going on? What a hard drive law. I have no idea. Here's a real question. If you make an industry zone with ore, couldn't you just make another ore zone and place the industry zone in that would be specialized in make ore products? So that would help supply the commercial. Yes and no in a weird way. I didn't realize for quite some time that these zones here produce the raw forestry products. And that blew my mind for quite some time. It kind of does. I mean, in a weird way, the Industries DLC is just a more in-depth version of placing these down here. That's, you know, I mean, it's a few more little sparkles and stuff on. But it's just one of those things, isn't it? Right, so that's coming in right now, which is spending my industrial demand. I don't really have much available of it. There's only a little bit of space left, so I suppose I could squeeze a little bit more in. I'll just fill that up there, see what happens. See what we get out of it. Been doing ICUE Lite on my PC. I thought you were all done with your PC, Ryan. I remember GTA London, but then again, I'm old. Listen, Daniel, listen. Listen. Don't. Come on. Don't try and bring your boy into this I'm old equation. Listen, we're in our prime, Daniel, okay? We're still spring chickens. Does it hurt to stand up out of a chair? Yes. No. No. Do you go as you take the first step up the stairs? No. Right, Daniel? No. Do you tap your knees as you're about to get up out of a chair and go, right?
The Master Dork donated $9.99.
Oh, damn! Master Dork, appreciate it, boy. Appreciate it right now. You are an absolute legend. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Think you are the best. Appreciate it, Bradley. Appreciate it. Coming in hot with the planes at the cargo airport hub. Yes. Oh, we're talking about this one. This one annoys me. How is this taking all the heat off this one? Let's buy a $15 DLC, but yet they all still use the original one. I mean, I know it's better placed, but don't get me wrong. I appreciate it, Master Dork. You're an absolute legend. Absolute legend right now. Right, so outside connections, the import is weak. So if we're not importing as much, then we're producing hopefully the right amounts. They're still complaining. They're always going to complain. They're always going to complain. I'm going to do some more garbage transfer facilities as well. So it's a little bit of a dead space over on this side. I'm going to throw some in. Alright, let's get a couple in just there. Bulk it all up. These guys are complaining heavily about the resources. Damn, boy. Planes like crashing on a short runway. It makes me hilarious that this is the default cargo airport. Or one of them. It's so small. Should I turn this off and not use it and force them to use this one again? What do you reckon, guys? Should I force them to start using this one again by turning this one off? Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Right. How's this road doing anyway these days? Still coming in and out. Looking beautiful. So let's now upgrade it to the highway style road. Now, where's my highway road that does the... Is that the one there? The 4-lane road? Yes. This is what we're now going to upgrade it all to. Did that just do the right thing I wanted it to do? What have I done? What have I done? Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? What's going on? What's going on? I feel perplexed. There we go. I weren't panicking, you were panicking. Alright, let's upgrade all this highway. La-di-da-di-da. So it will be a little bit quicker without having to manage the speed limit myself. Right, learning from my mistakes. There we go. Highways! I like how they walk here. Well, is this dude okay? Sir, are you okay? Who are you, the gatekeeper? I can't zoom in any further than I am right now. Why is he... He's kind of creeping me out. Can you see this dude down here? Are you okay there, sir? Is he okay? Right. Is Falls Kingdom too soon? It was really good. I could do a new one in the new city Skylines. That could be interesting. You should put a toll on the tunnel. I would, but I'm not here to make any money from this. I'm just trying to fix the city with the imports and exports issue. He keeps walking further and further out. He's a hitchhiker. That makes sense. This map reminds me of bird's eye view of a mini city built on a toilet lid. Wait, what? What is going on? That dude just came in with a walking stick and then jumped into a truck. That's also hilarious. So, how is this all now built? This is looking pretty good. Spending those demands. Good to see. Good to see. So in the money side of it then, you can start to see what we kind of, you know, generating from all of those little zonings. Not much, but every penny counts. He's a runner. Ultra athlete. I think he is. I think he is. Would you say it's fixing the issues? No. I'm going to turn this airport off. Okay? Gonna turn it off. They're not going to be happy about it, but I'm going to force them to use this airport all over again. Because there's a lot more stands that we can kind of service the planes on. This one's limited, which also slows my imports down. We'll see how overloaded this becomes. Maybe you need underwater ped tunnel. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Transformers. Wait, what? Hazen, big fan here for about a year or so. Great streaming, and just gonna say that try to update your industry or add small details to the city. I'm trying my best to do it right now. I've added a couple of things kind of out of the region right now to try and bring a bit of life in. You kind of get fixated on an issue. Oh, this ain't as complaining as much as it used to right now. Oh, Husky Dude
donated $10.
Appreciate it,
Dad
dude.
joke. I went to a marriage of Mr. and Mrs. Satellite. It was boring, but the reception was great.
Right. Right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on right now. Hold on. Let me find it. Where is it? I can't find it. Where's my meme deck gone? Where's it gone? I had a meme deck. It's kind of disappeared. That goes budum. You absolute fool. That was the world's best dad joke. Anybody got any more dad jokes? I've got a really good joke if you guys want to hear it. Will you start another series after this one? I don't know. Because there's another game that I kind of want to play. But at the same time... Oh, that's an issue right there. But at the same time, it depends on when City Skyline 2 is going to come out as well. I don't want to commit to a new series if it's coming out in like a month or two. Am I in the ground still? Oh no. Right, bulk up the road there to allow them to flow on a bit easier. Two vehicles going into the roundabout. No red jacket jokes. Come on. It's a great joke. Right, I'm going to have to work a little bit of magic here, guys. I don't normally do this to my roundabouts. But I got to work a little bit of magic, okay? I got to work a little bit of magic. So bear with me on this. Okay, bear with me. A little bit of magic right now. They can all still flow in the same direction, but I'm just kind of making a little bit more of a flow on the go. See? Oh, where am I going? See? More movement, okay? More. Trust the process. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process right now. Look how I've just cleared all that issue. You gotta trust the process on that roundabout. Right. Just a suggestion. In the airport, you should try and add lounges and hangars to add details, although not needed much. It's a cargo airport, sir. It's just a simple cargo airport. There's not much going on over here, unfortunately. I think oh, you know about my pedestrian one? It's not needed. I mean, it makes no difference. I can't level this up any more than when it needs to be. I know what you're saying though, but I'm not that kind of builder in this game. I don't go for detail. I like infrastructure more than anything. I'm about to play Transport Fever 2. My next video of that's coming out tomorrow. Right, we're seeing more vehicles now moving about. Imports slightly increased. I mean, you can't even see this. Okay, here's my import, by the way. I just realized you can't even see this. My import's at 619. My export, through the roof. So if we're exporting all these goods, why can we not use them for all the factories that require them? Released in 2023 probably means it'll be close enough to even give it a bump. I mean, they'll release like gameplay footage and all that. So, have you thought about having a multiplayer mod for friends or supporters gameplay? A multiplayer mod? You can't do multiplayer in City Skylines, can you? Not that I know of, anyway. Could you imagine? Remember the last SimCity game had the ability to do that? That was quite fun. That was quite fun. But yeah, it was rough. Yeah, the network was rough. Okay, question. I've added one outside the region connection. Where is it? Here. Do I add a second one in? Do I add a second on the opposite side of the island? What we saying, guys? What we saying? Give them a few alternative options from getting from point A to point B. Yes. Yes. I could use this one here. Because we already have over here the connection for the train line. Multiplayer, you start the city, save it as a download for others, someone else. Oh, okay. I mean, the problem that is, right, it gets so easy to kind of corrupt, and everybody has different mods. And it's such an epic to get everyone to have the same mods and same assets without the save game going mental. I know what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. I remember who did that in the past. Someone who did the series. Was it Arrowhead? Flux Trance. That's who did it. That's who did it. I remember that. But I remember at some point they had in so much stuff that I remember one of them doing a little podcast saying at some point it was taking like over an hour just to even load the game sometimes for them. Do. Boo doo boo. Right, let's go on the ground here. I'm going down quite a bit, so I want to make sure I don't see it underneath. And then we'll just use the connection tool. So we'll try and add a little bit of a bend on it. Won't be much. Oh, hang on. I should do it at the highway road, shouldn't I? This one. Bam! There we go. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Do. And then the 3-lane highway. Going straight out. Right. We've got that one in. Oh yeah, I forgot about the flooding. I forgot about the flooding. Okay, this city has a circle lake either. The land is like a toilet. Listen, right, don't you disrespect my beautiful. It's actually a face. It's got one eye with conjunctivitis, a second eye and mouth going. And this is its head. Okay. It's a face. It's a beautiful face. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right. Still complaining. Still complaining about not enough raw materials. They want storage buildings nearby. I've got storage buildings nearby. But they won't fill them. You know what I mean? They will not fill them. I've turned this airport off. How is there still planes coming in? Have I got to delete the airport? Or these are the ones that are still, like, were still on the way before I disabled it. They're probably still on the way, you know, before I disabled it right now. We're just waiting now for... Where is that place I've just built? I don't even know where I am. I don't know whether I'm coming or going, boys. Right, are vehicles on the way yet? We play the waiting game. Right, we're just going to chill here and wait for someone to go down the huge ramp. That's all we're going to do. Wait for someone to go down the huge ramp. You might have to specialize the storage building for certain produce. I do. I have. I can quickly show you that. I have paper, farming zone products, flour, animal products, zoned ore products right now. And then over here, we've got forestry products. We have oil products. The list goes on. I've got this all in this area. I've got it over in this area as well. Some warehouses doing the same thing. These ones that... Oh no, I thought they had stuff in it for them for a second. Still no. They just don't want to know. I have the warehouses nearby with all the zoned stuff. They don't want to know. I've got every type of outside of the region connection now set up. Still don't want to know. Planes are still landing at this airport, which I disabled. But then again, we are starting to see more planes coming over here right now. So I think the transition's slowly moving back over to this airport. We'll see what happens. My imports are 480. What's going on? This used to be in the tens of thousands. Water in the tunnel and the outside source. It will eventually evaporate. Where is it? It will eventually evaporate. What I could do, just to save it a bit of time, raise it up. You raise me up. Now there is no water. Okay, there's still water. But I'll now seep out into the sea. There we go. No water. No water, no issues. And that connection's just over here. Nobody knows the trouble I see. There we go. There's a vehicle in the tunnel. So it does work. Tunnel works. Will anybody use it? The answer's no. The answer's always no. The answer's always no, guys. This city is destined to be doomed. It's destined to be doomed. Right, so let's just go around doing a bit more industrial zoning right now. So wherever I can, I'm gonna place down this zoning. Bulk it up as much as I can right now. They don't really want to fill any of the farming areas as well, do they? To be honest with you. All right, bit over there. The oil areas. Let them build a bit more, and then the ore area. So this is quite a lot of industrial zoning being placed down. And that's gonna, it's all placed within the specialized areas as well. So hopefully we can produce more of that content. A temporary solution, building a specialized island that covered the shortfall in needed supplies, then later re-emerged into the ocean. I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Husky. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Do you mind checking the DMs? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Do. Oh. I don't know why it didn't even drop in my head, Tom. I don't know why it didn't even drop in my head. It didn't even click in my head, that. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Husky, what do you mean by that? Creating like a temporary island? So, Nick, what is the issue? Giving my industry the raw resources that it so deeply requires. And are they now driving outside of the region connection? I mean, we've seen one vehicle. There goes a couple more. To be honest with you, considering they don't really want to know about these highways, do they? Considering they don't really want to know, which I find very... Oh, look at my airport now. Just delete the industry. Perfect solution. There we go. Stream over, guys. Delete the industry. Delete the industry. Now, could the answer be multiple airports? Because that one got overloaded. This one's now going to get overloaded. But when they're both on, they choose this one. Is it worth creating... I don't know. A little island that has a couple of airports on? Just throwing it out there, guys. Just throwing it out there right now. Because this is going to get overwhelmed right now as well. Well, I say it's going to get overwhelmed. It already is getting overwhelmed. I might as well just turn this one back on. Spread the love again. My import situation, still 406 or 400. This is what I don't get. We're exporting like crazy. Why are we exporting if our industry requires the goods? Is it just me triggered by the way the airport is set up? No, everyone. No, it doesn't matter what you build, someone will get triggered. And what's my vehicle limit now that we've got the outside connection? It's actually dropped. The vehicle limit's actually dropped by 2,000. That's even more interesting. If the airport is close to the industrial area needs, it gets exported. That shouldn't be what that shouldn't be the reason though. Zimzima. Zimzima. I mean, at the minute we've also got a little bit of a residential boom I can go through. Fire with fire. Get more people. Get more people, Celia. Get more people. More people, more problems. Vehicles active counts as trucks inside its ships as another vehicle. Damn. If you create it, you call it Boris Island. Sir, arrest this man. Now, I don't do any residential going down there. We've filled up that area here. I'm going to do a little bit of work here. Real quick. Raw Star Road. Going to bring... That awkwardly is not spaced correctly. Oh, no, it's not spaced correctly because of the power lines. Actually, what did I do here? That's right, we'll go by a 40. And then we'll create a cut-in. I'll do another 40. And then we'll cut it in. There we go. Yeah, we'll go to there and cut it in. So let's add a little bit more space here to kind of play around with this area. The power does stretch to over there, so does the water? Not really. Wow, that went completely wrong and not even going to fix it. So, residential. We'll start here first. And then it just naturally build itself all up. There we go. There we go. Maybe that would be a good idea to get rid of the industrial zoning and redo a couple minutes later. They're still going to moan. Because at the minute, when the building complains, then it dies out, then it regens a new thing. There's no specialization zoning on it. The one over here complains the most. They really complain. The vehicle just came out of that. So they're driving in and out. They are driving in and out. That airport is slowly moving along right now. Why is there a plane going down this direction? Oh, it kind of has to. Kind of has to, Senia. Kind of has to. There's a plane here stuck. There we go. Create some movement right now. These planes are kind of low-key stuck. Which is causing a slight backup. These ones are nicely spaced out, so... a little bit more movement. Cargo ships are skedooling around. Imports are now lower than they've ever been. It's a lot of planes for not a lot of import, right? It's a lot of planes for not a lot of import. They're all returning to the stand. 75 flights currently enabled. Some of those taxiways are the wrong way around to how you would want them. Let's take a look then. So they come out of here, they go up to here, and they go directly into these three stands. So this turn off there goes directly into these three stands. So that's correct. That one's not correct. You are correct there, sir. You are correct there. That one is the wrong way round. How have I managed to do that? So that one's the wrong way round. Because they come off here, then they got the because turn off here is for these three stands only. Turn off here. It's for them three stands, but they can also go to these three stands. Oh, that is okay. That one there. That's weird how I've done that, isn't it? And for this. Have I done the same over here? No, that's all okay. That's blown my mind. That really has. Well, there we go. Great spot. Eagle eyes. Eagle eyes. I feel like it's going to cause some issues right now, so I'll delete you. Because that would have caused some dramatic issues. I'll delete this one real quick. Get these planes moving. Right, now we're moving. Slightly. Some of these planes are going to be stuck right now because of the way I've updated it. But anyway, it still doesn't matter because there's a lot of planes right now landing with no cargo on board. They're screaming out for goods. They're screaming out for goods and they won't import the goods. Hello. Oh, I know it's something that we can do. Something that we can do right now is to let's try it on this one. This will be a little test. Rather than have it on balance, what if I just say fill it? Fill that warehouse. Which again, I shouldn't need to do that. It should be balanced and continue filling it. The industrial zoning seems to be bugged. Maybe rezoning it would help. Try a small patch. You will try with this one over here because this is the one that complains the most quite often. So we'll try it here then. I don't see how it can be bugged, but I'll try it. I'll get rid of it all. I know you said try a small patch, but I've gone quite big. So wait for it to delete all itself. Why not delete the dirty industry and build it with a cluster of IT? Nah, I mean, it doesn't solve the problem that we've got. And that's the issue we got to find. Kind of annoying. Right, I'll replace it back down right now. I'm gonna wait for it to all be completely gone. Boom, ba-dum, boom. So hopefully this works out. We might see some changes, we might not. But there's two experiments now going on. Choosing to fill this rather than balance it, whatnot, and rezoning the other industry. So will this import number here now go up? We should start to see oil products import increase. Okay, the number jumped up to 701. So we should see this the oil section increase as we're now trying to fill the warehouse. If this works, that's kind of cool because yeah, whatever. But we shouldn't have to fill to then unfill to fill to unfill. I had it on balance. It should do it automatically. This is not changing. But this is the crazy thing. Look at how much oil products we're exporting. We're exporting more oil products than any other product right now. Oh, Roblox just became full. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It shouldn't be exporting it. This game is just bugged for days. It really is. Right, is this industrial area over here now going back? It is ever so slightly. Something is wrong, but I don't exactly know what. That's the crazy thing. It just doesn't. Something just does not seem right. I am exporting so much product. I'm not importing. Fair enough, I'm not importing. It is what it is. But why am I exporting when I'm choosing to fill everywhere else? Now, my only other option would be not to use these. Okay? I'm going to throw this out there right now. Not use the warehouses, but instead, I use the oil storage nearby. So if I place that there, right, that then should be filled up, just like how all of these are filled up. Now, you don't have to place them, storages, in the area. So using that over a warehouse, I think the problem is too much dirty industry. I only got this here, and that there. All of this is specialized, which they don't complain because they create a different product. I have that and that. And you're telling me that's too much industry in a city this big with 132,000 residents? Damn. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. So, on the import then, the number's definitely creeping up. Will having that close by solve it? And by that logic, I'm going to place down the same for the other stuff. So we'll start with forestry. We'll get this bad boy down here. Farming. We'll get a beautiful barn in. And then ore. We go big boys. Okay, maybe not that big. Oh, damn, this is really big. I wasn't expecting this to be as big as it is. I'm just going to put it there. Putting them all nearby. That's the 4 industries. Storage locally for this area. Now, these are back in. I don't know how long until they're going to complain. But I won't do it to these guys to see the difference. If this fixes it, then I know that warehouses are pointless. I just got to wait for these to fill up, which is going to take some time. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Oh my goodness me, look at my imports now. So wait, hold on. It will import it to the industry storage, but not a warehouse specifically designated for the product? You should get the transfer mod. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to. The game shouldn't. I shouldn't have to get a mod for the game to work. This is crazy. Considering the industry DLC industry as being so large and all the office zoning, yes. Yeah, it's not even that, because they should import it. If they don't get it, they should import. If I don't produce it, they should import it. That's what should happen. But it's just not happening for me. But we're getting a ton of imports right now. So we'll see what happens on this then, because all this import that's going on right now, and this is what also annoys me, is like I'm importing everything right now to fill up, obviously, the 4 storage buildings I just placed down. Why am I importing it? I'm producing it. You know what I mean? But I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Let it do what it's got to do. And then we'll, because then it can't. They can't complain. Then I'm gonna have the goods. See, now they're storing the oil. Now I'm gonna have oil locally. So any warehouse here, factory, whatever that wants oil, I got it here. And I mean, okay, I don't kind of have it here. I have 1%, but I also have it here. So leave me alone. So come on, you damn fools. Right, are these complaining yet? Not yet. They're either not to the point where they're able to complain, or oh no, they are starting to complain. Not enough for our resources. Yeah, leave me alone. Right, we're bringing lots of ships in right now. We're going to see traffic for days, but this is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So much fun. A lot of fun for you and me. How are the van trucks at the cargo? Oh, don't even talk to me about them. I don't know what their issue is. I don't know what these guys' issue is right now. I don't get it what's wrong. I feel like I'm going to delete all the banks. Because it's only the bank trucks that have this issue. Stop moving. Alright, delete you. Right, 2 vehicles, or multiple vehicles on the way. The bank truck loops around, the other vehicles just go in. What? If you thought that this game couldn't get any more hilarious. How about you thought this game couldn't get any more hilarious? I just want to delete the banks. What was the point in the banks? What was the point? What was the point? Right. We have some oil nearby. They're now storing a little bit of raw forest product. We're going to get some crops coming in. And over here, we should start to get some ore coming in as well. So as you can now see, there's a lot of industrial vehicles now on the way. So we got to give them time to fill up, and then we'll see how it affects our industrial area. All those bank trucks seem like they're from the high-rise bank. Maybe a Pacific type is what's bugging. Could be. Let's double check that. Oh, then again, we got to wait for one to come in. Right, wait for one to come in. We'll come back and check it. It's hilarious, man. So funny. Ha 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 ha. The skyscraper bank. We'll see what happens with those anyway. Do. And how is the other import route over here doing? It's looking a lot more busier. So the road's looking a lot more busier, but that will be down to the fact that we're importing quite a bit at the moment. so just gotta give it a bit of time. Gotta wait for all of these to be. I shouldn't really put these close together. Should have put this one over on this side, which is gonna reroute a lot of the vehicles. I shouldn't have put them together, so we can kind of get them in and out a lot quicker. Right, any bank trucks back yet? Yes, we have. So from Skyscraper Bank, from Skyscraper Bank, from Skyscraper Bank. So they're all from Skyscraper Bank. And where are they going to? They're trying to get to... They're driving to large service point over here. Okay. Is the other one doing the same? Where am I? That's driving to the other one. So there's no issues because this vehicle has just gone to it and come out of it. But that's the owner of a small bank, so it could be the Skyscraper ones. Now, what is it about these Skyscraper ones then? I could just turn the building off for now, which means they'll return back. As you see, they've now just gone, forget this, I'm out of here. Oh, I don't get this game. I don't get this game. I don't get this game at times.
Your boy's got that cash.
Robloxers!
Robloxers donated £2. Seniac spent £150 on this game and it's broke slightly smiling face.
I'd say I've broken it, but the game is broke. I pushed it to its limits. I've pushed it to its limits. Right, this is nearly 75% of the way full. How full did this one get? 67%. That truck has just come. Oh, it's returning to facility. That's what that one's doing. Returning to the facility, boys. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I've had to select that one there. See if it's also returning to facility. Oh, that's also filling up. That's at 100%, but yet there's so many more trucks on their way. This only got up to 35%. So that's the problem right now. We've got to wait till they're all gone. They return back to their facilities. And then, you know, we're all Gucci. We're up to 6,900, so we need this import number to now slowly come down. Should I trigger this fool? Or is he already triggered? I'm not triggered. You can't trigger me, Robloxers. We've learned this. We've learned this right now. You can't trigger your boy. So 6,500 this number is right now. I just want to make sure that it is going down. That's what we need to hope for. And that the vehicles are returning back to their facilities. Maybe try to open the budget on for general industry. I mean, that's also another good thing we could do as well. My budget-wise, anyway. I mean, I could up the budget for trains and boats to get more kind of stuff coming in and out. Industrial areas and fishing. Have you got any weird police policies on? I thought I said polices then. No, I've got 0 policies. No citywide policies anyway. Oh, boost connections for tourism. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. Right, has that number gone down? Okay, that number is going down. So I've just got to wait for the vehicles to return back to the facility. And then we'll start to hopefully see these places distribute their goods a bit more evenly. But yeah, what did that industry budget say anyway? A higher budget increases the extractors, processing buildings, unit factories, and fishing-related buildings production rates, as well as allow them to house more vehicles. That sounds good. I will up that budget, which is going to cost me an absolute fortune. Do I also increase the frequency of the trains? We'll see what happens. Right, the traffic jams are slowly coming to an end. Even though this is 100% full, they've overstocked somehow. I don't know how it's possible, but they've gone to overstock. You'll go bankrupt upping it that much. Try a bit less. I'm making 40 big ones a week at the minute. I probably will go bankrupt, but we're doing okay at the minute. All these vehicles returning back to their facility. So as my vehicle limit jumped, it has. It's jumped at 2 grand. Oh, damn.
Mehmet Ali Bariskin donated try 100. It is transport systems. It is faster to export than transport. For raw materials industry DLC added special warehouse. But I do not think it is any good for zoned industry.
Yeah, I've got the warehouses down. That's what these are here. There you go. And when you say it's faster to export than import, it's coming from the same place. So it's weird, isn't it? Those industry DLC warehouses, and these are the separate industry storage bins as well. So, okay, this will be interesting then. That vehicle's just come out. I was returning back to the facility. This is returning back to the facility. This is returning back to the facility. It's just dropping stuff off, isn't it? Now it's exporting the goods. Oh my goodness me, what's happened here? I'm going to say this right now, okay, guys? I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to go out there on a limb. I've just noticed I've got back up to 80,000 vehicles, 18,000 vehicles. As we slowly started to come down, all of a sudden it started spawning vehicles with oil place. Am I like an imaginary vehicle limit right now? Faster to export than going across the map, but the goods are right here. And they still won't feed the industry. I'm fighting an invisible vehicle limit. I know I am. I'm fighting an invisible vehicle limit. I've got the more vehicle mods installed. I can have up to 65,000 vehicles. But no. It won't let me do it. Get a transfer manager mod. Seriously, it helps a lot. Should we get it? I'll try that. Let me save the game. Alright, quit after saving, so I've got to reload the game. It's silly though, isn't it, when it cache? Because in reality, I shouldn't have to use it. The game should work perfectly. But what is the name of that mod? Real quick, right now. I'll grab it. It's called Transfer Manager CE. Okay, sweet. Opinions on the teaser for the trailer for City Skyline 2. It's not actual gameplay, is it? It's kind of annoying. But I'm hoping it's going to be good. The only thing they can do right now is disappoint me. Because my expectations are way too high. My expectations are way too high. Right, let me find this. Let me jump in the workshop real quick. So it was called Transfer. If I can spell transfer right. Transfer Manager. Let me see if I can find it just by searching Transfer Manager. CE. Yeah, I got it. So it works at the financial districts. Nice. Making sure I don't have any incompatible mods for it. So, what is it allowed to do? I'm quickly looking at the Steam Workshop real quick right now. Do you know what? I'll subscribe to it. You guys can show me how to use it. Right, loading City Skylines back up as we speak. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam. Right, if this don't fix it, guys, forget about it, okay? I've tried not to use any mods for transferring. One, for the stress of maybe I'll break something. But also, two, I shouldn't have to use it. The game should work. Right, what's it called again? Transfer Manager. There we go. Right, load. Let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Just watched the Skylines 2 trailer. Imagine having to find contracts like you do in Airport CEO. That would be fun. That would be fun. I wish I'm actually kind of hoping for more kind of city management on that kind of side of it. You have to like, yeah, you build all the warehouses and the facilities, but then you have to then sign contracts and manage and negotiate deals for like a garbage company to kind of come in and do the work for you. That'd be kind of cool. And then eventually when you got enough money, you can then invest in building your own garbage company or take over the service yourself. But it would be interesting. Alright, let's wait for this puppy to load back up. Right, never used this mod before, guys, so you're going to have to give me a little bit of help on this. While it loads, I want to eat my happy hippo. Yeah. Look at the mod settings because there are additional things you can do. Sweet, mate. Hold on. Let me eat my happy hippo. He ain't going to be too happy after I've eaten him. Oh. Open building panel, control 4. Delicious. Statistics, control 5. Control 6 for outside panel connections. So, without me changing anything, how much do you reckon it will affect the game? Do you reckon without me changing anything, it will affect the game? Change balance match mode. Where was that? Balance match mode. To what? Match incoming first, vanilla. Match least offers first. Match passive first. What do these even mean? Choose which offer to match first when incoming and outgoing offers have the same priority. What does that mean? Is that like for like the importing? I should alt F4. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Means whether you import or search in the city, I think. Yeah, but which is which? Which is which? That's what I don't know. So that's as it is. Factory settings. This option allows you to match incoming factory offers early in the matching process to ensure factors are matched with the closest available offer for improved operation. Match factory offers first. Some of this stuff is not set to default. This option, match incoming warehouse. Vanilla warehouses offer a limited priority. Transfer there. Do warehouses first. Well, I'm not going to change anything else. I just want to see how this kind of changes the game with the bare minimal stuff that we've done. Because some of that stuff that's kind of set up there is not your default stuff. Just by having the mod, how much does it kind of change? So we'll give it a little bit of time to kind of figure out what is now going down before we start tweaking stuff. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam. So I'm just going to hover over this area for a minute. So, Control 4 brought up the transfer manager here. Transfers. Highlight mode. What's this? Control 5 was the transfer statistics. Total match jobs. Matches per second. Okay, game. This is very in-depth. I don't know how much stuff you would want to know. And this is our outside connections. Stuck. Rockwood free. We have a lot of these here. Stuck. Oh, it's changing so quick. It's all cargo ship related. Yo, we can change so much here. You can change like the cargo capacities. Holy smokes. Allow import export. I don't want to mess around too much with it, because ultimately I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on! There's only now 2 complaining. Keep your eyes on this, guys. There's one down here complaining. Wait, that one's no longer complaining. Or is it that one that's just gone out of business? Are they just going out of business, or am I seeing the difference already? Keep your eyes on this one. It's just got its goods. A truck just dropped off goods and it's okay. If this is working, you shouldn't need a mod for the game to work. Right. Okay. Bearing in mind, I didn't really change anything. Right, this place down here is now complaining, and so is this place here. Okay. Let me come back to that in just a moment. Vehicle AI, what's this? Enhances the vehicle to look for close by issues to resolve. Oh, God.
Concord Mapper donated £2. Flashback time smile with a halo 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 smile.
Hello, Concord. And are you excited to be the world's worst City Skylines 2 player? They have to stop and wait for the truck to deliver in front of them. I know they do. My point is, no one's complaining about not enough resources. It's just these guys at the moment. Open transfer manager. So allow import. This is kind of crazy. You can tweak every building here. This is ridiculous. So if this transforms everything, we're going to be alright. Hello, I am ready to be the best, and you're going to be the worst. Earth! I see how it is. I see how it is. Right, I'm just watching it. There we go. That one's now just got its product. And it's no longer complaining. This has fixed it. So I don't know whether the transfer mod's fixed it or having these close by has fixed it. I'm going to assume it's the transfer mod. It's actually fixed it. So they're going to complain because obviously they've been starved for so long. It's now only now will the vehicles go to them. So I've still got to wait for these places to kind of for the vehicles to be sent back to the their depots. Okay. Okay. I like looking at this, by the way, anyway. Apparently there's 185, I can't even read, vehicles stuck, apparently. Status. But I don't know how you understand how something's stuck. Tells you everything coming in. Interesting. The capacities of what can come in. Vehicles coming in. Mail. I need to learn about this mod because I feel like it's something that could also, if you tweak it too much, it could break your whole city. The building down here that was complaining is no longer complaining. There's a couple of vehicles over here that are complaining right now. So we'll wait for them to get their product. Stuck vehicles are the cash trucks. I disabled the building. So they shouldn't be stuck anymore. Alright, there's a truck coming down. Will it stop at any of these two that require the goods? Will it stop at you? No. It was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. Anybody else complaining? I want to go quickly check over here. They're not complaining either. Oh, don't tell me this is actually working. It's kind of working it now. These guys are complaining quite dramatically. But all the vehicles are delivered to where they need to go. Just got a lot of them returning back to the facility. Only time will tell. Now, commercial was complaining quite heavily as well. Oh my goodness me, over here he's not even connected to the water. Alright, throw that in ever so slightly, boys. Throw that in ever so slightly. All the commercials not complaining as much. I mean, these guys still complaining, but that's the pedestrian area. That's a different issue altogether. That's who getting these service points all loaded up. But we'll see what happens. Now, it is forcing a few more areas to now grow. I am truly waiting for these to kind of get their goods. I want to know what the delay is before they complain and turn red. Garbage truck there, just chilling. That's what I want to know. What the delay is. Let's take a quick look at it anyway. I'll see if I can tweak anything else. Improved warehouse transfers. Vanilla warehouse offers are limited to priority of 2. This will change the option to scale to 7. Wow. Reserve trucks for local delivery at 20%. 50% for local delivery. That's what I want, isn't it? Increase the amount for local delivery. Who knows? So them two buildings there just got some goods. These require... I can find out what goods they want as well. So one's agricultural. This is just generic. That's just like a generic good. Where are you going, boy? Where are you going in that truck? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Got its goods. So they are getting what they require. Granted, at the moment it is somewhat of a slow process. It's not as complainy as it once was. Which is unbelievable. So that's been waiting for some time right now. That's waiting for like a generalized commercial good. So, I mean, you can't really... Can you see? Toggle the routes. So where's it? You can see the vehicle on the way. The vehicle's on the way. It's getting its goods. So this one... There's the vehicle for that. Not sure where it's going though. Is that right? You can see the vehicle on the way? Holy moly. I feel like I'm learning new stuff. I've been playing the game for 8 years, and I'm only now learning all this rigmarole. Right, will it turn in here? Yep, it's got its goods. It was just a little delayed getting here. So you can come from that way, but there's a vehicle. How far is the vehicle coming from? It's currently here, just come off the roundabout. That's come from outside of the region, that has. There's a lot more vehicles driving out of the region as well. Right, guys. Glorious. This is waiting for the vehicle to come from the cargo area. This hasn't got one assigned just yet. That's one from the cargo area, and obviously one on the way over, which is coming from the airport over here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could see all this stuff. If the transfer it can be quite nerdy if you go into all the settings. I feel like just the minimal stuff that we've kind of currently done is absolutely amazing. Because you can see the amount of train. Look how backed up the trains are right now. And that's obviously down to the fact that, I mean, this is a big problem. But it's down to the fact that we're now moving goods a whole lot quicker and more. But everything's all set up correctly anyway, where they'll take their turns. No, there's going to be no jams. There's just so much. They're going to take their turns cutting through. But they all move. They just got to wait their turns. We're actually now moving so many goods. Is there a setting? This is what I want to know. Where it only produces a train if it's 100%. Goods delivery. I don't think there is going to be one, is there? The path distance algorithm adjusts the time travel to the last segment of the outside connection with the algorithm. To allow applying the outside connector. By changing this value, you can adjust the underlying base value. This makes no... Just say, increase means this happens. Decrease means this happens. Could that make it a little bit easier for you, boy? Disable... The game adds dummy traffic to make the city feel more alive. This option blocks dummy traffic. Oh, yes. Disable dummy traffic. Does it reduce my vehicles in use number? Are you going to implement this in Canal Town? Yes, I will. Actually, that vehicle's active number is getting higher and higher. I know, it dropped down a little bit there. And again. It's floating around the same there. So yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a train jam, but there's not. They'll eventually move themselves through it all. We just got to wait for everything to settle back down again. That's all we've got to do at this point. So we can see there's a building now complaining. And their product is coming from a... Oh, there's the vehicle. So it's on the way. It's on the way. This building is now complaining. And there's multiple vehicles on the way for them. One of them is going to be driving... Oh, there's actually multiple coming over here. Okay, there's multiple coming from that direction. There's multiple coming from different directions. So, again, just waiting for a little bit of time. At least I know the goods are now coming in. That's the main thing. That's the main thing.
You damn fool.
So that's pretty good. Oh, Robert Saunders has become a fool. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Trains are all moving again, so we're going to clear that backlog shortly. Yes, we are. And is this connection over here busy as well? This one, not so much. I mean, it is being used. Don't get me wrong. Not as much as the other one, but the other one's near more of the industrial areas. So it's fixed some things, but there's still a few tweaks which we can do to kind of fix things in other places. So I suppose it's worked out in the long run. I think moving forward now, it's just kind of playing around with it, tweaking it here and there, and just trying to see what works for this city. That's pretty much the best thing we can do at this point, right? Is just finding what works for this city. But I'll take it. I'll take it. So did that vehicle make its way over here then? Was it this one that had a vehicle on the way? No, I don't think it was that one. It could have been this one over here. Oh, there's another one over there now complaining. Oh no, the one that I was waiting for has already got their vehicle. Yeah, they've already got their vehicles. I was a bit late to kind of spot that one happening right now. Right. Very good. Very good. Oh, do I actually have a train stuck? Oh, don't tell me I've got an actual train stuck right now. I know it despawns, but that was a bit funky. How that one got stuck then for a second, which I've now killed off this one. It will despawn. There we go. That train glitched out in that corner. Very weird. Very weird. But it does back up for quite some distance right now. It backs up down to here as well too. But once you get that movement on the go, should be alright. We probably need some alternative connections to get from one side to the other. Because it's a little bit congested over here, isn't it? But then again, it is where the outside connection is. So it's where all the trains are coming in too. But we are moving. Oh, these trains could kind of skedaddle past if there weren't so many coming out this way as well. It's pretty much what's going on. Zum, 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 zum. Yeah, this industrial area, not complaining as much. Great success. Have a look at this mod. I might fix the empty planes and ships, etc. It's called Optimize Outside Connections. Ooh. I'll have to check that one out. I mean, I get it. I mean, sometimes you are going to need them to come in, not 100%, because you need them more often rather than 100% all the time. But, like, sometimes I've got that many trains, right? I could have combined 4 or 5 trains here into one. And I find that hilarious that they don't do it. So we're reducing the backlog here now. So we should see a little bit more movement. This is going to be slowly moving anyway. Once this is cleared and this is like consistently going through, we'll have no issues. Which we're very close to getting it to that point. We are very close to getting it to that point. That last train there to go through. Unless this one takes the biscuit. No. This one's ain't going to go through. Which will clear that one. Which we should now see all of this now move. Well, we would have done if this one moved a bit more as well. What's going on? So that train there's got to move again. What's it going to move next? Oh, it moved the wrong train. It moved the wrong train. It moved legit the wrong train. Alright, gotta get that moving a bit more. See, they're showing me up now, guys. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna say they're so close to moving, but now they're moving. You'll see a lot more movement here, and the backlog will be disappeared. Right, you could watch that all day. You honestly could watch that all day. Only one issue remaining right now. Amazing. Commercial's still a bit of an issue. But this is the pedestrian area. This comes down to these guys and their service points. We might need to place more down to be able to kind of service the area. These aren't complaining. I think the issues have been solved. OMG! I've been suffering with these issues for how long right now? I mean, pretty much solved them. Oh, I gotta look at this again right now. It is all moving. One side's completely clear. One side's now all completely clear. It's now just then a crisscross of bringing the trains into the airport versus taking them through this little V here. Once we get to the point where the majority of them want to go outside of there, it'll just keep moving. I can't believe we've actually fixed these issues. All the commercials fine. Majorly this is the problem, but that's because we need more service points. Oh my god, what is going on? My vehicle limit is now coming down slightly. I want to cry. I want to cry. Right, oh, wrong button. I'm gonna save it as number 5, just in case that mod does break something. You just never know. And then quit after saving. Now, where do we go, guys? Where do we go right now to see the City Skylines 2 achievements? Where do I see these? I want to take a quick little glimpse before we bring the stream to an end. Does anyone know? I know a few of you were talking about it earlier. But didn't they like leak, or there's a place you can kind of view all the achievements? Which will make us quite excited for what could potentially be. If I go to the store, if I go to my wish list, here it is. Steam. Oh, it's on Steam. Is it on Steam? Steam achievements? No, that doesn't work. Let me quickly Google it. Cities Skylines 2 achievement list. On True Achievement. Oh, it's on True Achievements. Is this real? These are Xbox achievements. You guys want to see this? Right, I'm going to show you this, guys. So this is Xbox achievements, obviously. This is City Skylines 2 Xbox achievements. There's a list of 40 achievements for City Skylines 2 worth 1,000 gamer score. So first one, build a city with residential, commercial, industrial, water, and electricity. That's just standard. Inspector, have a look at the individual info panels. These are all the standard achievements, basic stuff. Nothing too crazy going on there. Create a city district and assign a city service in that district. Now, what does that mean, city service? Not sure. Royal Flush. Reach enough milestones to unlock all the city. Okay, let's just play the game. Keep playing it. Unlock each building available in the base game. Reach a population of 100,000. A population of 100,000 Xbox is quite interesting to me. Have 20 active transport lines. These can be passenger or cargo. Experience a hailstorm. Very nice. Experience a tornado. Experience a forest fire. Have a city that produces electricity only using renewable energy resources. Build an airport. Build 5 signature buildings in a single city. This is a mad one. Unlock 150 map tiles in a single city. Cargo lines? That's a good point. I missed that one. You can set up cargo lines. You know, like I'm having issues right now? I could set up my own cargo routes. That's interesting. I missed that one. In the base... Remember, this is for Xbox. So in the base game of City Skylines, how many tiles can you have? If you've got the 81 tiles mod, you can buy all 81 tiles in the game. But this is saying here... Right, oh, I've got to go back now. This is basically saying that the base game is going to have 150 tiles. Meaning, there's going to be more than 150 tiles, because if you're playing on PC, you'll be able to get the mod to unlock the whole map. So, there's going to be more than 150 tiles, obviously, but the base game's 150. So, the base is double. Jesus, that's going to be crazy, isn't it? That's going to be crazy. Call the shots. Have 5 city policies active simultaneously. Create 10 different districts in a single city and assign policies to each. It says 10 different districts. Oh, it's just zoning districts, isn't it? Assign a policy to a district. Have at least 10,000 citizens with an average happiness rating of 1,075. Follow a citizen's life path from childhood to old age. That's interesting. You can literally click on the Sims in there right now and see them progress through life. Listen to 2 different radio stations on around the clock each. Use the editor to make an asset of any type, or any other type than map. Use an... Oh, yeah, sorry. I had to think that was for a second. Use the editor to make a map. Unlock 50 map tiles in a single city. Reach milestone 20. Editor's only available on PC at the moment. Oh, damn. Xbox is getting it. Build 10 signature buildings in a single city. Experience a rat infestation. That kind of goes back to in the trailer when they showed you that little kind of area where they say things can change or whatever it was. Where they showed you like the streets with all the graffiti and it looked quite dirty and trashy. Then they went to the right and then the next street got really affluent. Does that mean your slums can have rats? That's interesting. 4 seasons. Experience all 4 seasons by building a city in a climate with snowy winter. Have 50 active transport lines. These can be passenger or cargo. Makes only 2. Another happiest one. Have 1,000 citizens in a city attractiveness rating of 90. Build a city where 20% of the population has a university level of education. Interesting. Use photo mode to take a screenshot. Have a total loan of at least 20,000 in a single city. Build 10 parks. Plant. Oh, Xbox. Plant 100 trees or bushes with the landscaping tool in a single city. Have buildings from all 4 zone types in a single city. Now this says strength through diversity. Okay, the image is residential, commercial, industry, and in that icon there, something's purple. Is purple the new colour for offices, maybe? Could be. Could be. I can't quite see what that image is. Can I view it a little bit better? Would you say that's an office building? I'd say that's an office building, right? Office is now purple, which is weird, isn't it? I suppose the light blue and the blue of the commercial can clash. Bulldoze 1,000 buildings. Have 10,000 citizens treated at medical clinics and hospitals in your city. Maybe there's more emphasis right now on the hospitals. Have a total of 10,000 tourists visit a city. Build all unique city service buildings in a single city as well. Interesting. So what's caught my attention is the 150 tiles in the base game and the cargo lines that you can create. Does that mean we're finally able to create 2 cargo airports and have planes go from one to the other? I mean, they do that anyway. I'm talking about passenger lines, aren't I? Yeah. That's interesting. That's real interesting. I would like to know what the Steam achievements are, because obviously there's going to be more on the Steam game versus the Xbox game. That would be interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. We'll end it for here, guys. Appreciate it right now. We'll be streaming again on this channel as usual on next Tuesday. I'll be streaming on my main channel tomorrow, which is Wednesday, so make sure you're around for that. And again, if you are new around here as well, guys, please smash the like button if you have enjoyed the stream. If you are new around here, do subscribe. But until next time. Again, I wonder whether they will implement any popular mods. I reckon they will. I reckon they will. The fact that we've got more tiles, because everyone gets the 81 tiles mod, it just shows. But then again, it's just the advances of the game as well. It's able. I wonder if the new game engine means it'll run a lot smoother and be less powered. Do you know what? How good are our PCs going to have to be to play this game? That's another question as well. But anyway, guys, appreciate you. See you all soon. So good. Bye.